Just the passion, the idea that you need it to see it happening, the change that you want to do in the world is the only reason I think you should pursue entrepreneurship. I think my mother had the hugest impact for me being an entrepreneur. She really wanted me to be an engineer. She was a science teacher. I was really good in science. I had very good grades in science. I didn't want to go to engineering, and I decided to go to College of Commerce and Economy back then. So I graduated. I went to an oil company. I worked there for a couple of years. I got an opportunity in the government. I moved to the government, then back again to oil company. And there was, while I was working, I came across a study talking about Oman growth. The study said that Oman, from 2000 and I think it was 2011 till 2021, in 10 years, the demand of engineers will be 400%. Oman, at that stage, Oman was massively growing. Musandam, Sohar, Salala, Duqm, we needed engineers. So I went back to my story, why I did not want to be an engineer and what can I do to help inspiring kids to know more about engineering. All what we knew back then about engineering, that they work in the desert for 2 weeks, they come back for 2 weeks, they have good salaries, not much more than that. So I started my research and I saw a curriculum in the States. They teach kids engineering from age of 4. I booked my ticket, traveled to Virginia. I saw what they do there and I was really interested. I bought the curriculums and came back to Oman to start engineering for kids. I started, it took much of my time, so I resigned from my job and became a full-time entrepreneur in engineering for kids. There where I started my businesses. One business to another, I failed in some, I managed to start new ventures and I kept going in this for the last 5 years. I just feel obligated. If I have an idea, I feel the obligation to start this business. This is what kept me going and start a venture after another. I think we are overselling the idea of entrepreneurship. We do a lot of marketing in entrepreneurship, starting from the influencers on Instagram till Hollywood. Like it's be your own boss, be your own boss. Well, when I was an employee, I had one boss, but now I have hundreds of bosses when I am an entrepreneur. Every and each customer is my boss. I need to please and make sure that he is or she is happy. I have suppliers, I have investors, I have government, and I have a lot of people that I need to think about. So being your own boss is not enough reason to start a business. Well, while the risk is very high in entrepreneurship. So again, if money drives you, it won't be enough reason to start a business. The third thing, people get upset about waking up in the morning and go to work. Well, I have to wake up and stay late most of my vacations to work while I am an entrepreneur. So again, this is not a good reason to start a business. Just the passion, the idea that you need it to see it happening, the change that you want to do in the world is the only reason I think you should pursue entrepreneurship for. So starting with the why is important. Why do you need a new business? Is it money? Is it time? Make sure that you are making the right decision by knowing why you are starting a business in the first place.